Hey guys, what's up? Scottish Dick here once again, and time for more Q&A business. 250. I'm never gonna get through all these, am I? Right, let's get started. This time, I'm doing this the same day as I did the last one, but I'm gonna call it the next day. I'm just recording it now because I'm lazy. Well, I'm bored. Anyway, here we go! And I gotta navigate to the first fucking question again, because there's so many. So how have you guys been today? I got in from work a little while ago. Then I was hungry, but my folks had a hairdresser over so I couldn't make my dinner in the kitchen. So I drove on over to McDonald's and I got a couple of double cheeseburgers. They took forever. Okay, here we go, we're here. Right. First question is from Goofstar123. What's your opinion on the whole false flag incident, and what are you going to do if you get targeted? Yeah, I did want to try and avoid this. Even though I made a Twitter account and all that. But yeah, basically, I do think what the guy is doing is wrong. I believe he's trying to get YouTube involved and fix their whole copyright problem. But to quote Nintendo Capri Sun when he made his video, what if there was a guy went around killing people just so he could, I don't know, so people would hire more police to stop it. It's just like that. If I get chosen though, I'm not gonna be. I don't know. I wouldn't be too heartbroken, I suppose, and I couldn't see myself giving up Let's Play and I'd just make another channel or that. I hope it doesn't happen, mind you, of course, but we'll see, I suppose. Okay, next question is from Shadow1837, and you have a picture of Prinny. That's great, dude. D-O-O-D. On average, how many full, partially drunk and empty bottles of vomit have you scattered around your room at one time? This is how much I have right now. Yeah, I drink about 2 bottles a day, to be honest. I don't know. And I'm too lazy to friggin' flatten them. I let all the air out of them, then I stick them in the recycling bin. Yes, I recycle. I care about the friggin' planet, so yeah, I hope that answers your question. Okay. Next one is from iStripe. What was the most recent scariest video game you have ever played, and what was the scariest part? The recent scariest video game? Probably Alan Wake. The thing is, that game's not really a survival Nah, in fact, I take that back. Alan Wake wasn't really a scary game. It wasn't really a survival horror either, As far as scary games go, I'm not sure. It's really hard to make a scary game these days, because as times went on, I don't know, so's the audience. The audience hasn't necessarily matured. Their standards are just higher, Scariest game? Christ, what would that be, I wonder? Sorry, I don't really have one. There haven't really been any scary games out lately, so I can't really answer that, man. Sorry. Next one is from P-Man Killing Spree. Awesome. Alright. I commented on your collection video asking this, but will you please do an help? Next question. I don't dare request. Requests? What am I, Japanese? I'm silly. I should edit this. Next question. No wait, I think you've got another. Question in here. For another one, if you don't mind. How much do you spend on games monthly? It depends. Sometimes I spend loads. Sometimes I don't know. I've spent a lot. I usually spend a lot anyway. Okay. Next question. Hey Duck, what was your first gaming memory? My first gaming memory was in the year 1990. Fuck, what year was it? 4 maybe? 1993 or something, when I got a SNES for Christmas. I remember actually the first game we got was Super Mario All Stars, actually, right? And I didn't know what the frick Mario was, and the fact that the game actually contained 4 main Mario games. I remember randomly going on to Super Mario Bros. 3 first, and you know how in the very first level there's that pit halfway through the level, and it's pretty big. You need to dash and jump, right? Well, me and my brothers, we were fucking stupid. We didn't know how to dash, that you had to hold down a button and jump. In fact, a lot of people who've never played Mario before, you try to tell them you know you can dash, but they never seem to pick it up, at least in my experience, you know. So we couldn't get past that pit, and we spent days trying to, and I don't remember exactly when we figured it out, but we did, and yeah, funny little anecdote, I suppose. Right. Oh, that was, incidentally, that was from My Chemical Hamsters. Right. Here's a game from... Bleh. Here is a question from Mario vs. DK. How many bottles of Volvic do you go for a day? I just answered it 2, you prick. Right. Here's one from Brian Agayadronshek. Hey, I was wondering how you think of Nintendo's gaming at the moment. Do you think they are trying to cater to a too wide audience, thus forgetting their true fans, or do you think they have a good balance of casual gaming versus regular gaming? You know what, I would have totally agreed with you like 2 months ago. They were totally just gone for casual gamers and that was it. But then E3 happened, and I'll say no more on that. Basically, you know, we all know what happened to E3, you know, all those games, it was friggin' epic, you know. Okay, next one's from Dari SKI. 2 questions. What is the most addicting game you've ever played? I don't know. I've played a lot of games in my life that I couldn't just put down. I'll tell you a recent one, I suppose. A recent one, believe it or not, I was shocked by this as well, was Phantasy Star Online. I was like, I've been in a total Phantasy Star mood lately, you know. I first played the first Phantasy Star like a year ago, and I know it's a great RPG from Sega, and I've been wanting to try and play all the games. But I started playing Phantasy Star Online, and I'm thinking, okay, this is an MMO that got discontinued, the servers were taken down, I'll probably play it for a wee bit, get bored of it, and yeah. But I wasn't bored of it. I played through the single player of Phantasy Star Online and friggin' loved it. I didn't care about the grind, I just got addicted. I spent hours at a time just going through like the quests you can do, you know, and I never got bored. Let me say that right now, I didn't say in a collection update. For those of you that think it's not worth picking up Phantasy Star Online because the servers are dead, that statement is kind of true, but there's still a good game in there to play by yourself. Granted, I didn't actually beat it. I'm rambling here, sorry. I didn't beat it. I got to the last boss and there was this, he killed me in one hit. So I'm gonna try and, I couldn't be arsed level grinding because it takes hours to level grind in that game. I'm gonna try and pick up the GameCube version though, which has Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2. Apparently it's a lot easier to level up in that version, so I'll definitely be picking that up at some point and hopefully beat the game. Okay, next question, still from Dead Harry. Which game have you spent playing the longest? I would try and pull it out. Should I try pulling it out? Okay, you can watch me fail to try and pull this out. It's dark in here. Who the hell is that? Oh, where are you, game? I can't find it, people. Is that it? Fuck, where is that game? That was my favorite Saturn game. Okay. I can't seem to find it at the moment. Where the frick is it? Is that it in there? Where the... Oh, come on, I'm panicking. I'm panicking! Maybe I should cut... Oh, I found it! I found it! Oh. Flippin' heck. Probably got a good view of my arse. Anyway, yeah, Sonic Jam for the Sega Saturn. I remember first wanting a Saturn, you know, and I was totally like, even my dad, who's never played the game in his life, you know, he was like, you sure you want a Saturn? They're kind of going downhill. And I was like, yes, I want a Saturn. And ironically, I played this probably the most, which is a compilation of Sonic 1, Sonic 2, Sonic 3, and Sonic and Knuckles in a 3D Sonic Jam world. And I had never played Sonic 3 on the Mega Drive. This was my first time playing it, you know. And I played this game more than any other game. And to be honest, if I was stranded on a desert island and I could only bring one game, you know, I wouldn't bring Shenmue 2, which is my all-time favourite game. I would bring this, you know. I wouldn't count this as my all-time favourite game because it's a compilation, you know. But this kicks Sonic Mega Collection, Sonic Classics Collection, or whatever, all the compilations they've done. This is my personal favourite. I could talk about this game for ages. I'm going to stop it there, but yeah, because I ramble a lot. But aye, this is the game I've spent most time playing in my life, without a doubt, you know. Absolutely love it.